Okay, so I'm going to walk to Elland. It's actually much cooler today, which just feels nice. Yesterday it was just ridiculously humid. Better this morning. Oh, and there's a penguin. I mean, basically someone that waddles left and right, left and right. Oh god, there's poo there. Shit. Literally. My whole concept is I'm going to wear my trainers that are the more worn out, and when I get to the point where I'm like, yeah, do you know what, they need to go, and then they can go in the bin. And I've then got my leftovers then. I think, yeah, I'm going to look for, when I'm buying trainers, I think when I'm buying like Nikes, I'm going to just get them from Sports Direct, because like I'd bought Nikes before off Vinted, and oh, mind you, to be fair, basically like a new pair, people are selling new pairs on Vinted for like 50, 60, and it's just the same on Sports Direct. So I'd rather they come from Sports Direct though. So I'm going to get a parcel from the post office, but I have got 2 things that need to go into the in-post in Elland, but I haven't wrapped it. So I'm just going to walk to Elland, to the post office, walk back home. I mean, I have until the 2nd of September. Oh, just got a bus stop. That explains that then. I'm never going to run that bus. All the oldies, practically. So it's strange because I'm recording this when it's September next week, and the school lot, some go back on the 3rd, some go back on the 4th. So it's actually kind of nice to know that next week they all go back. Then like, bye, fuck off. But I've noticed though, I'm going back to work when I think I'm working just the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know, when you walk and you've not had any breakfast and it's humid, it just takes the energy out of you a little bit. But then as soon as you've just had breakfast, you're just like, poof. What I've started doing now is I still have porridge. And for ages I just had chia seeds and porridge. But then like, I now have chia seeds, flax seeds, and cranberries. No, yeah, I've got until the 2nd of September to post them 2 things to in-post, because I realised when it was like the item and it was making you offer, and it was a bundle. It was my Jamie Oliver DVDs that I didn't want, because you can just go onto YouTube, or you can just go onto Netflix or Amazon and search for them there, and then also like one of the top trumps that I didn't want. I think when I post stuff, just to post like 1 or 2 things at a time. But I think also as well, what I'm going to do is just reorganise my cupboard area. I think as well, knowing that it's going to be school period next week, that there'll be people that are like, oh, I need sketchbooks, or I need like stuff to write, like notepads, and I need like canvases, and I'm like, well, I've got a whole shitload of artwork stuff in my collection that are unvinted, and like, yeah, notebooks and stuff like that. And if people are like, oh, I'm not gonna go to a shop, and it'd be like £3, they can then have a look at different ones. And I feel like come like next week, I feel like that's when, or even like, I suppose like this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, going into next week, people will start to be getting their own, like getting equipment again. Hell, I've even got like some school trousers on there. Well, they're not really school trousers, but like the work trousers, but still work for school, don't they? I feel like that's going to be the time when people are going to go onto Vinted instead of going onto, you know, I feel like sometimes parents will be like, instead of going on like into a supermarket and looking for whatever, they'll go on the internet and they'll look there. So I feel like, because I've got like 50 items still to sell, I feel like that will drop. $10.03. Suppose actually, if it's still somewhat right, oh, good indication, that brilliant indication. Oh, hello. Okay then. I think I'm tempted to watch the Aldi post office home. There's times where I would just do like the full like shebang and do like Aldi post office, walk through Elland, and do you know, actually I suppose I still could. My dad said, have you got any plans for this afternoon whilst it's raining? I was like, well, no. The funny thing is, it was actually meant to rain like from 10 o'clock onwards. I mean, it's now and it isn't doing. We were forecast thunderstorms, and we were forecast thunderstorms yesterday, and we had nothing. We had no thunderstorms. Okay. I will go this way. Wow, there's actually hardly anyone. I think there will be people still on holiday, or potentially sneaking one like extra little bit of a holiday in. I think preferably it'd be like camping or like staying away for like a few days and then come next week. But this thing is, it's weird because like the school lot go back either on the 3rd or the 4th, but then they have the 5th and the 6th, which is a Saturday and a Sunday. So they're going back to school for like one day, unless it's not the 3rd and the 4th they go back. They go back on like the 7th or even the 8th of September. Do you know what? I'm going to go this way. Oh, so nice. Do you know it's nice as well, with it being this sort of like weather, I don't need my glasses on and I can just see where I'm going as well. See, I've got 3 pairs of Solomon X bracers that are very close to being new. So when sometimes new trainers can feel a bit out of shape sometimes because they're new. Oh, you again, fuck off. That's weird. You walk up, then around, then back down again. Okay. Right then. So the moment I can turn left, I'm going to turn left. Okay. Just zigzagging up the streets. Okay. As well as it's going to get like really, really showery today, it's also going to get warm again. Like, not like as warm as yesterday, but like still, it's going to still be a bit. $10:07. Yeah, I don't think it's next week they go back. I think it's like the week after. So I think it's in Scotland. The holidays are so that they go back in August. So like in Scotland you've got July and August off, and then you're back in school. But in England it's so that you're off in. Oh no, wait, hang on. So that the school lot go back. Basically, the school lot go back earlier in Scotland. So the school lot in Scotland go back in August, whereas like the school lot in England go back in September. I suppose if you're in quite a rural area, I suppose not so much rural, but it's like a place that's smaller population, you don't really notice. One thing I am going to do when I go to Aldi is look for them garlic and cheese crackers. They were well nice. But there was also pizza crackers as well. I mean, I don't know how new, they said new on the box, but we've had them for a while. But I'll see. So it's now 10:10. I hardly seen anyone apart from that random zigzagger. Don't realistically think I'm going to do drink tasting videos today. Just with, I mean, don't really matter. I've got 2 left. I mean, if I had like 5 or 6 left, I'm like, yeah, because I've got 2 left, then yeah. Oh god. Right, what I'm going to do is wrap the video up. I mean, I'm not quite there yet, but I'm still going to just stop the video. So thanks so much for now, and goodbye.